DS2s. Are they the same? Are they different? I've been trawling the interwebs and I haven't been able to find a definitive answer to this. One is made in Japan by the Roland Company. One is made in Taiwan by the Boss Company. One is from 1988. One is from sometime after 1988. What I have been able to find on the interwebs is that the made in Japan has germanium diodes. Don't ask me what that means. Okay. For the most part, I was pretty amazed that they sound very, very similar. Except for two things. This is my friend Cedric. Say hello, Cedric. That's him saying hello. Number one is that the Made in Japan has a lot more volume on tap. And by a lot more I mean 25 to 35%, 40% more volume to boost whatever you want to boost, if you want to boost. Number two is that the Made in Japan, on the higher settings of the distortion, with it cranked more or less, is that it gets a lot more grainy, a lot more kind of, I'd say brutal, but it's a kind of pleasantly harmonic kind of brutal, which I actually quite like. I found that Made in Taiwan to be a touch tamer, smoother, a bit more polite on the maximum settings, and I never really bonded with it that much because I was always looking for that kind of real heavily saturated, gritty, gnarly kind of sound that couldn't really come through on the Made in Taiwan. Anyway, what we'll do is put them side by side and I'll run through the different kind of flavors. I'm going to play them into a clean amp at first, and then I'll show you what it sounds like into a mildly overdriven amp, because I find that the differences come through a little bit more. But I'll keep the volumes about the same for the most part. I won't be kind of using the differences in boost to demonstrate too much on that. And we'll go through the DS1 and the DS2 channels as well. And I suppose that about sums it up. And let's get listening. This is London, by the way. Look, there's the sun. Pretty, isn't it? Doesn't come out very often in the winter. It's a rare occasion. That's a cemetery up on the hill there, by the way. Over there. It's very strange up there. Don't go there. See you in a bit.